Hi fellow YouTubers, Christine here with a fabric and lace and paper combination mini album. Again, this album is larger than the typical mini. It's 9.5 inches by 10 and it's 3.5 inches wide at the spine, and the inside pages are 8.5 by 9. The album is made with a combination of lace. So I used some of these laces to put on the spine and on the inside of the album. And these really cute little panels. I had some fabric that I've had for a while, and they have these cute little images on them. They're like sort of fairy style caricatures, really cute little scenes. And I figured they'd be really neat in an album for a girl. So I took some of these panels, I cut them out, and I stitched them onto some cardstock that I attached to the front of the album and on the inside. So I'll go through that. So here, like I said, I have this little pictures, like little doors that open, and well, they don't actually open, but there's some little pearls on there, little ribbon, some ribbon roses, and some more ribbon here, and like I said, there's some lace on the side, and it's all covered in fabric. And then I have this beautiful lace all around the edges, and it's tied with a ribbon. So I'm going to try and keep this in frame. On the inside cover is just a pocket, and I've got 2 tags in here. You can put photos on the back or journal, and there's room for a photo here. I've got a little bit of lace trim along the pocket, and then on the first page, this is held closed with a magnet. So there's room for a little bit of journaling and some photos here. And this panel opens. I've got another one of these little folios on the inside. Room for a photo there. Now here's one of those little panels. I stitched all around it, and it's a little fairy. I've got some trim here, and this opens, and there's room for a photo here. The paper is really nice. It's a combination of paper that I already had in my stash, plus this paper stack called Painted Posies by Craftsmith. I picked this up at Michael's. Each page has an extra large tag, and I stitched all around my tags, and they're 2-sided. Some of these pages are layouts from my 8x8 tutorial. I just made them a little bit bigger, so they measure 9 inches instead of 8. And here's some lace along this piece. This opens to the right. There's room for photo, and I stitched around all the pages and all of the photo mats. And I've got some lace inside the pocket, and these tags, I stitched around the tags too. I've got 2 tags in this pocket. Because you might not want to cover some of the lace with pictures, I put a lot of tags in there so that you still have lots of room for photos. But you can go ahead and put some pictures here, and what I would recommend is you just take some cardstock like this. You can put your photo on there, you mat with the matting around your photo, and then you can just use some acid-free glue, and the glue will attach very well to the lace. So you can still put photos on there. So here's another one of those images, and it's just matted on the back. A little bit of ribbon along the edge here. And another large tag. There's a lot of texture to this album. This is fabric that sort of resembles burlap. I've got one of these little game spinners to hold it shut. And you can journal here or put a photo. And there's lots of room here. And this is paper. I've got a magnet that holds this closed. There's another one. Some of them have wings and some don't. So I guess they're not all fairies. Another piece of that burlap style fabric. There's room for photos on here. Really nice paper. And lots of tags. And same thing here, you could mat your photo and attach it here with glue. I'm selling this album on eBay, so I'm going to include a little bit of this cardstock that could be used. There's another little fold down image here. Another tag. And here I've got a waterfall. This paper is light enough that you could journal on there if you wanted to. I've got some little pearls on here. And each of the pages are stitched again. And you can also journal on this section here. Another game spinner. There's a magnet in there, but because there's so much thickness and with the fabric, I decided to add this little game spinner to help keep this closed. Pretty image. Yep, I'm going to put another little game spinner. I forgot to do that on this one, so I'm going to have a little game spinner to keep this closed. And this opens. Very pretty colors. This is perfect for a little girl's album. Pretty ribbon and two more tags. So you can put photos here and on here and on the tags and slide those in. Lots of stitching, lots of texture with all of the fabric. There's another image. Very bright colors. I've got some lace on here. Some of the pages were from my 8x8, but not all of them. Sort of ad-libbed as I went. Another pocket with some lace on it. Little ribbon trim. And on the back, I've got two more tags. Life is beautiful. And then the journaling tag, and you can put photos on the back, and there's room for a photo here. Again, some beautiful ribbon. I've had this forever. And you can also put some more photos in those large pockets. And there's the back. The back is just plain. So I hope you like this album. I'm hoping to make some more that are more fabric centered. And again, I hope you have a nice day.